So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to video number 3. If you have not seen the previous videos, make sure that you click on the links below in the description and make sure you subscribe to my videos. In the first 2 videos, we covered how to build unstoppable confidence. In video 1, I showed you how to face the reality of your confidence situation right now. Exactly how you feel looking in the mirror. In video number 2, I've given you a defined, basically confidence setting goal plan, which means that you can define exactly what it means for you as an individual to feel confident. Today, I'm going to give you an action plan, but it's going to be a very unique and different kind of action plan. It's not going to be an action plan about you sitting there writing down things, because I think the change that you need to make has got to be done on the inside of your mind, not on the outside of your mind. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you a simple process. And this process is all about reprogramming your brain so that it can at least start believing that it is confident. So one word that you should remember that you must never forget is the word imagination. Now, a lot of people don't realize that, imagination plays the most important and most fundamental role in your life when it comes to confidence. Think about it. The moment you'll come across a situation where it seems difficult, your brain will imagine a picture that will make you see the end result as being negative. The moment you see the picture, you start feeling nervous and you don't take action. If I was to ask you to walk on fire right now, you would see burning feet in most cases, and therefore you will not walk. So your brain has this inner security guard that stops you from achieving things because it shows you images of things that will stop you from being confident. What I believe is that you can change that. I believe that you can make a difference by changing your thinking process. And what I do is I do a video hack. I call it a video hack. It's a simple 3-minute system that you can play in your head that will actually start your brain to start pretty much absorbing a picture in your mind about exactly what it means to be confident. If you remember in the last video, if you've not watched it, do watch it. You've put a gauge together. So this is the process. What I'm going to ask you to do, and if you're driving, do not do this right now. Make sure you do it when you get home. But what I'm going to ask you to do is sit down in the space, and I'm going to ask you to close your eyes. And in the space of 3 minutes or 2 minutes, whatever time you want, set an alarm, I'm going to ask you to visualize in your mind a day in the life of a confident you. Which means that if you woke up one day and you felt like the most confident person on earth in terms of your health, your wealth, your relationships, I want you to visualize in your mind a day in the life of a confident person, as in you. So you wake up in the morning and you visualize in your mind exactly what your day is going to be like till the end of the day. Now, you're going to say, what does that mean? See, the key thing here is to put evidence in there. So for example, if I wake up in the morning and I get a letter, I open the letter, it's a bank statement. The bank statement will show a figure that will show my bank account. I may show a loving wife in my video coming to hug me. I may show myself as running a 100-meter sprint or running a marathon in that particular day. So let's say, for example, that you've managed to put a video together. The video is going to last a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever you want to do. This is the hack. Sounds crazy, but got to try it before you negate it, right? You shut your eyes and you play that 3-minute video in 20 seconds. So it's like a fast forward. Then you take the same video and you play the same video in 10 seconds. Then you get the same video and you play the video in 5 seconds. Then you get the same video and you play the video in 2 seconds. And you repeat that process. And if you do that over and over and over and over again, your brain will start to see images and pictures of what it feels like you to be confident. Because don't forget, with a little voice in your head where you're always negating yourself and building up that lack of confidence, your brain has been seeing pictures of you as a weak person for years maybe. Whenever you, for example, if you go and ask someone on a date and they say no to you, your brain shows you the picture of rejection. The moment you go and see someone again and you're about to ask for a date, the brain shows you a picture of that last incident. All I'm trying to do here is show you a powerful confidence hack. Don't forget, you make a 3-minute video, you play it in your head in 20 seconds. You play it in your head in 10 seconds. You play it in your head in 5 seconds, and you repeat it over and over and over again. There'll come a point where your brain will now stack that information as being you. See, don't forget, in the last 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 70 years, no matter how old you are, you've seen images of your unconfident self countless times, maybe millions of times. And next to that, you've got a small number of images of your confident self. So you've got this many unconfident and you've got this many confident. The key is to replace it. Now, the brain does not know the difference between what is fake and what is real. That's the magic. So when I was 19 and I was this unconfident young man, all I used to do was play these images in my head and imagine myself. I took it one step further. I actually went to big houses, went to see nice cars. I went to imagine myself in these places. So if you can do that, even better. For example, go and test drive a car. Even if you don't know how to drive, say, tell the guy to drive it for you. The key is to build your imagination. Don't forget, the reason why unconfidence comes is because you have a stack of memories that show you in an unconfident manner. The shortcut way is to put the stack of memories to show you in a confident manner. The brain cannot tell the difference between what you imagine and a memory, so use it. This is a hack. Everybody does it. I think Thomas Edison once said, everything happens twice in your life, once in your head and once in your reality. So build your reality in your head first, and then things will happen. Another person also said once to me that your life outside is an absolute reflection of how you feel inside. Well, most people work on the outside, you got to work on the inside. Use this 3-minute hack I've just given you, and I tell you something, if you use it every single day for the next 7 days, watch the difference it has on your own body, your physiology, your mindset, and I guarantee you it's going to work. It's worked for me, it's worked for thousands of other people around the world, and if you interview the richest and most successful people in the world, I bet you anything you want, they all do this. Every single time. Make sure you subscribe, click on that button right now, wait for my next video. You guys have been awesome. If you've not seen my previous videos, click on the links below, go for it, and I'll see you very soon.